Today, we're diving into something truly special, the 2026 Corvette ZORA. This isn't just another version of America's favorite sports car. It's a revolution. The ZORA represents the ultimate evolution of the Corvette name. A car that merges raw, American power with supercar-level engineering and performance that challenges the likes of Ferrari, McLaren, and even Bugatti. Let's take a deep dive into every aspect of this beast. The exterior, interior, performance, and pricing. To see if the ZORA really lives up to the hype. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Corvette ZORA takes the familiar C8 shape and turns the aggression dial all the way up. It's wider, lower, and far more sculpted than the Z06 or the E-Ray. The body is made extensively from carbon fiber and lightweight aluminum, giving it both strength and aerodynamic efficiency. At the front, you'll notice the sharper nose design with massive air intakes, designed to feed the hybrid system's cooling system and turbocharged engine. The headlights are slimmer and feature laser LED technology that enhances visibility while giving the car a futuristic look. Along the sides, the deep sculpted lines and enlarged air scoops show just how much performance is packed into this car. The rear end is where the ZORA truly stands out, with an aggressive diffuser, quad exhaust outlets mounted high near the center, and an active rear wing that automatically adjusts to optimize downforce depending on speed and cornering load. Every angle of the ZORA screams performance and precision, and it's not just for looks. Every vent, every line, and every curve serves a real aerodynamic purpose. It's a car that looks like it's moving fast even when it's standing still. Now step inside, and the interior of the 2026 Corvette ZORA feels like stepping into a cockpit of a fighter jet. Chevrolet has pushed the boundaries of luxury and technology here. The cabin is driver-focused with a wraparound layout, where every control is angled toward you. High-end materials dominate the space. Alcantara, carbon fiber, and premium leather everywhere you touch. The flat bottom and flat top steering wheel now integrates a small OLED display for performance data, while the main digital cluster behind it gives you real-time feedback on hybrid, power distribution, boost levels, and lap timers. The center console flows seamlessly into the dashboard, featuring a massive curved touchscreen, with Chevy's latest infotainment system supporting over-the-air updates, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a new AI-assisted driving coach. The seats are deep sculpted sport buckets with built-in cooling and heating, plus available carbon fiber shells for track versions. Even though it's a supercar, Chevrolet hasn't ignored comfort. Sound insulation has been improved, and there's still decent cargo space in both the front and rear trunks. It's the perfect balance between race-ready design and grand touring comfort, something many European competitors struggle to match. But what really defines the 2026 Corvette ZORA is what's under the skin: the performance. This car is a monster. It's powered by a twin-turbocharged 5.5-liter flat-plane crank V8 engine, paired with a hybrid system featuring dual front electric motors. Combined, they produce an estimated 1,000 horsepower and 975 lb-ft of torque. That's right, a 1,000 horsepower Corvette from the factory. Power is delivered through an upgraded 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that sends torque to all four wheels, giving it insane grip and acceleration. The result? A 0-60 time of just around 1.9 seconds, putting it in hypercar territory. Top speed is expected to exceed 220 miles per hour, and the quarter mile happens in under 9 seconds. Chevy has also equipped the ZORA with advanced torque vectoring, magnetic ride control 5.0, and active aerodynamics that constantly adjust for maximum stability and cornering power. The hybrid system isn't just for extra boost. It allows for limited electric-only driving around town, making it surprisingly efficient for such a powerful machine. And when you switch to track mode, everything comes alive. The suspension stiffens, the engine roars, and the electric motors deliver instant torque for blistering acceleration out of corners. It's the kind of performance that challenges the boundaries of what an American car can do. Even the brakes are next level. Carbon ceramic discs come standard, and they're paired with a regenerative braking system that helps recharge the hybrid battery during aggressive driving. The ZORA also benefits from improved cooling systems and race-inspired aerodynamics to ensure that it can handle repeated track use without losing performance. This car doesn't just perform, it dominates. Now, when it comes to pricing, the 2026 Corvette ZORA sits at the top of the Corvette lineup. It's expected to start around $250,000, which is a big step up from the Z06 or E-Ray, but still a bargain when you compare it to other hypercars, offering similar performance. Think about it. For a quarter of the price of a Bugatti or McLaren Speedtail, you're getting 1,000 horsepower, all-wheel drive, hybrid efficiency, and the heritage of America's greatest sports car. That's incredible value. Of course, with options and limited editions, the price could climb higher, but Chevrolet is clearly positioning the ZORA as a halo car, the ultimate expression of Corvette engineering. The 2026 Corvette ZORA isn't just another sports car. It's the future of the American supercar. It bridges the gap between raw power and advanced hybrid technology, between track performance and everyday usability. It's a statement from Chevrolet that they can build something to stand shoulder to shoulder with the world's best and maybe even surpass them. From its striking design to its luxurious interior, from its mind-blowing performance to its groundbreaking technology, the ZORA represents the very best of what the Corvette name has ever achieved. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Yes, the legend is back, and Ford has truly gone all out to bring this iconic nameplate into the modern era with a combination of raw American muscle, cutting-edge technology, and jaw-dropping design. So, let's get straight into the details. The exterior, interior, performance, and pricing of this beastly Mustang. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Mustang Boss 429 is a perfect blend of classic heritage and modern aggression. The front fascia commands attention with its bold and wide stance, featuring a massive blacked-out grille with the classic 429 badging proudly displayed. The LED headlights are sleeker and more sculpted, giving the car a sinister presence on the road. The hood is one of the car's biggest highlights, featuring a large, functional scoop inspired by the original Boss 429 from 1969, channeling air directly into the engine for cooling and performance. The muscular fenders flare out aggressively, emphasizing the car's wide body stance, and the aerodynamic lines flow beautifully toward the rear. Ford has fitted the Boss 429 with lightweight carbon fiber components including the hood, rear spoiler, and front splitter, improving performance and handling while reducing overall weight. The side profile showcases large, 21-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, ensuring incredible grip and cornering stability. Around the back, the quad exhaust system and a redesigned rear diffuser make it clear that this car is all about performance. The LED taillights feature a dark smoked finish, and the Boss badge sits proudly at the center. The overall design language is aggressive yet refined, unmistakably Mustang, yet more brutal and modern than ever before. Now stepping inside the cabin, Ford has truly elevated the experience. The 2026 Boss 429 interior is a beautiful mix of luxury, sportiness, and cutting-edge tech. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by premium materials like Alcantara, carbon fiber, and leather covering almost every surface. The bucket seats are performance-oriented, designed by Recaro, offering exceptional bolstering and comfort. The Boss logo is stitched into the headrests, adding a touch of exclusivity. The steering wheel is thick and flat-bottomed, wrapped in Alcantara with contrast stitching, giving you that race car feel every time you grip it. At the center, you'll find Ford's latest Sync 5 infotainment system with a massive 13.2-inch touchscreen and a fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster. The interface is clean, fast, and responsive, supporting wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and over-the-air updates. The digital display can be customized with various drive modes: normal, sport, track, drag, and a custom My mode, changing the gauge layout, colors, and performance data in real time. The cabin also features ambient lighting, a premium Bang & Olufsen sound system, and dual-zone climate control, ensuring both comfort and excitement no matter where you drive. Moving on to performance. And this is where the 2026 Mustang Boss 429 truly shines. Under the hood lies a hand-built 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, a tribute to the legendary 429 big block from the original car. This modern version pumps out a jaw-dropping 780 horsepower and around 700 Newton of torque, making it one of the most powerful naturally aspirated V8s ever put into a production car. The engine is paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission for purists or a 10-speed automatic for those who want lightning-fast shifts. Ford has equipped the Boss 429 with an adaptive MagneRide suspension system, electronically controlled limited slip differential, and launch control. This setup allows the car to sprint from 0 to 60 mph in just about 3.3 seconds and hit a top speed of 205 mph. Despite its monstrous power, Ford has managed to make it surprisingly balanced and track-capable. The handling feels tight and responsive, with steering that's both sharp and communicative. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes ensure incredible stopping power, giving you confidence even at high speeds. The exhaust note of the Boss 429 is something truly special. Deep, loud, and thunderous, capturing that old-school muscle car soul but with a refined modern tone. Ford even offers an adjustable exhaust system with different sound profiles so you can switch from quiet cruising to full-blown track roar with just a touch of a button. Fuel economy? Well, let's be honest, that's not what you buy a Boss 429 for. But Ford has included cylinder deactivation and mild hybrid assistance to slightly improve efficiency during normal driving conditions. Still, it's all about performance, and this car delivers in every possible way. Now let's talk about pricing. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is expected to start at around $115,000 in the US, with higher trims and performance packages pushing it closer to $140,000. Considering its power, exclusivity, and heritage, that's a fair deal for a car that blends raw American muscle with modern sophistication. Ford will also offer limited production units, making this car a collector's dream. In conclusion, the 2026 Mustang Boss 429 is more than just a car. It's a statement. It's Ford's way of reminding the world that pure muscle and performance are far from dead. It combines the soul of the 1969 classic with the technology and performance of the future. Whether you're a long-time Mustang fan or just someone who loves performance cars, the Boss 429 will blow your mind with its design, sound, and power. So that's it for today's review of the all-new 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 Corvette C7. The legend returns with a bold new design, cutting-edge technology, and an evolution in performance that keeps the Corvette name at the top of the supercar world. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 2026 Corvette C7 truly special. From its aggressive exterior and luxurious interior to its incredible performance and price. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Corvette C7 carries the signature DNA that every Corvette fan loves, but it's been completely modernized for the new era. The front fascia now features slimmer LED matrix headlights with a more sculpted hood design, giving the car a sharper, more aerodynamic look. The iconic low-slung stance is still there, but the lines are more refined and muscular than before. Chevrolet engineers have focused on improving airflow and downforce, using active aerodynamics that automatically adjust to driving conditions. The large front air intakes, side scoops, and reworked rear diffuser not only make it look more aggressive, but also enhance cooling and stability at high speeds. The rear of the 2026 C7 is instantly recognizable, with its quad exhaust tips and a new full-width LED taillight bar that stretches across the back, giving it a futuristic glow at night. The lightweight carbon fiber body panels and aluminum frame make the car lighter yet stronger, improving handling and fuel efficiency. The roof is still removable for those who love open-top driving, and the available color palette includes new metallic finishes like Velocity Yellow, Arctic White, and Torch Red, all classic Corvette shades that pop under sunlight. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Corvette C7 is a masterpiece of craftsmanship and technology. Chevrolet has elevated the cabin to near-luxury supercar standards. You're immediately greeted by premium materials like Napa leather, Alcantara suede, and genuine carbon fiber trims. The driver's seat is positioned low and snug, surrounded by a cockpit-style layout that wraps around the driver. Everything from the steering wheel to the infotainment screen is angled toward the pilot, emphasizing its race-inspired focus. The new digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, featuring high-resolution graphics and performance data like G-force, tire temperature, and lap times. The 12-inch infotainment touchscreen in the center supports wireless, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto, and the system is powered by Chevrolet's latest MyLink interface. A 14-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system ensures the audio quality matches the thrill of driving. The center console also houses drive mode selectors, including Tour, Sport, Track, and a customizable performance mode that adjusts suspension, steering, and exhaust response. Even with all its performance focus, comfort hasn't been forgotten. The seats are ventilated and heated, with memory functions and adjustable bolsters for maximum support during spirited driving. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin sets the mood, while new noise-canceling technology makes highway cruising surprisingly quiet. It's a perfect balance between daily comfort and track-ready aggression. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Corvette C7 truly raises the bar. Under the hood lies a re-engineered 6.2-liter, naturally aspirated V8 engine, now producing around 520 horsepower and 485 lb-ft of torque. But that's not all. An optional performance package adds a mild hybrid assist system that boosts total output to nearly 600 horsepower, offering instant torque and improved acceleration. The car rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just 3.1 seconds, putting it right in line with European rivals. Like the Porsche 911 and Audi R8, power is sent to the rear wheels through an updated 8-speed dual-clutch transmission that delivers lightning-fast shifts. The suspension system features Magnetic Ride Control 5.0, which continuously adapts to the road for maximum grip and comfort. The steering is sharper. The braking system is upgraded with larger carbon ceramic discs, and the car's center of gravity is lower than ever before, making it feel planted and agile on both the road and the racetrack. One of the biggest improvements in the 2026 C7 is its new hybrid tech integration, which not only enhances performance, but also boosts fuel economy. In normal driving conditions, the electric motor assists during low-speed cruising or stop-and-go traffic, giving the car surprising efficiency for a V8 sports car. When you floor the throttle, both the electric motor and the V8 combine for a burst of instant acceleration that feels thrilling and effortless. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette C7 remains a performance bargain compared to its exotic rivals. The base model is expected to start around $75,000, while the higher trims with performance packages and hybrid assistance may climb up to around $95,000. Considering the power, technology, and craftsmanship you get, that's still an incredible value for what the C7 offers. Overall, the 2026 Corvette C7 is more than just a car. It's a statement of American engineering excellence. It combines supercar performance, cutting-edge technology, and everyday usability in one stunning package. Whether you're cruising the city streets, tearing down a racetrack, or simply admiring it parked in your driveway, the C7 represents the perfect evolution of the Corvette legacy. 2026 Ferrari F80. This car isn't just a supercar, it's a revolution in design, engineering, and performance. Ferrari has taken everything it has learned from the LaFerrari and SF90 Stradale and pushed the boundaries of what's possible. The F80 represents Ferrari's future, where extreme performance meets cutting-edge hybrid technology, all wrapped in an absolutely stunning design. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Ferrari F80 looks like it was designed by the wind itself. Every curve, every vent, and every surface has been sculpted to perfection. The design is heavily inspired by Formula One aerodynamics, with aggressive lines and futuristic proportions. The front end is low and sharp, featuring thin, laser headlights and a large, central air intake that channels air efficiently to improve cooling and downforce. The body is crafted almost entirely from lightweight carbon fiber, giving it that race car-like rigidity while keeping the weight to a minimum. The F80 has a longer and wider stance than the LaFerrari, giving it a more planted look on the road. The active aerodynamic system automatically adjusts to driving conditions. The front splitter, side flaps, and massive rear wing all move dynamically to balance drag and downforce. The side profile is pure art, with deep air channels feeding the mid-mounted engine and sculpted bodywork that looks alive even when standing still. At the rear, Ferrari has gone for a completely new design philosophy. The exhausts are mounted high, integrated beautifully into the body, and the full-width LED taillight gives the F80 a signature futuristic look. The diffuser is massive, ensuring that this car sticks to the road even at extreme speeds. Now moving to the interior, the cockpit of the Ferrari F80 feels like you've stepped inside a spaceship. It's a driver-focused environment with every control, designed for maximum performance and engagement. The steering wheel carries Ferrari's signature Manettino dial, allowing drivers to instantly switch between drive modes, from hybrid mode for efficiency to insane track settings that unleash the car's full power. Ferrari has embraced a minimalist but luxurious approach. Inside the F80, the seats are ultra-light carbon fiber buckets, wrapped in premium Alcantara and leather, designed to hold you tight during high-speed cornering while maintaining comfort for longer drives. The dashboard is a blend of digital innovation and traditional craftsmanship. A large curved OLED display spans the instrument cluster, providing real-time performance data, navigation, and even hybrid energy flow visualization. Everything is built with precision, carbon fiber panels, aluminum trim, and hand-stitched details that remind you this is still a Ferrari built with passion. The interior lighting adapts to drive modes, glowing red in race mode and calming blue in hybrid mode. Even the sound insulation has been tuned to allow just the right amount of engine noise into the cabin, so you can still enjoy that raw Ferrari soundtrack while maintaining luxury comfort. Now, let's talk about what really makes the F80 a beast: the performance. Under the sleek carbon fiber shell lies Ferrari's most advanced hybrid system yet. The F80 is powered by a twin-turbocharged 3.9-liter V8 engine paired with two electric motors, producing a combined output of around 1,050 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right. Over 1,000 horsepower. This setup sends power through a lightning-fast 8-speed dual-clutch transmission to all four wheels, delivering mind-bending acceleration. Ferrari claims the F80 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.0 seconds, making it one of the fastest production cars ever made. The top speed? A breathtaking 236 miles per hour or 380 kilometers per hour. The hybrid system isn't just about power, it also improves efficiency and responsiveness. The electric motors fill in the power gaps during gear shifts, ensuring seamless torque delivery and immediate acceleration. The chassis and suspension are fully adaptive, capable of adjusting to road conditions in milliseconds. Ferrari's latest side-slip control system ensures maximum grip and stability, even during aggressive cornering. The carbon ceramic brakes are massive, giving incredible stopping power while staying fade-resistant, even after multiple high-speed runs. Driving the F80 isn't just about speed, it's about precision and emotion. Every input, every sound, every vibration feels perfectly engineered to make you feel connected to the car. It's a symphony of technology and passion that only Ferrari can deliver. Now let's touch on the pricing. As expected, the 2026 Ferrari F80 is not going to be cheap. The estimated starting price is around $3 million US, and that's before customization or limited edition options. Ferrari plans to build the F80 in extremely limited numbers, making it an instant collector's dream. With its hybrid technology, next-level aerodynamics, and performance figures that rival hypercars, it's safe to say that the F80 is worth every penny for those lucky enough to own one. The 2026 Ferrari F80 isn't just another supercar. It's the future of Ferrari performance. It combines beauty, speed, innovation, and sustainability into one breathtaking machine. From the aggressive exterior design to the luxurious high-tech interior, and from the monstrous powertrain to the refined handling, the F80 is Ferrari's ultimate statement of engineering excellence. So that's the detailed look at the 2026 Ferrari F80. A car that redefines what's possible on four wheels. 2026 Plymouth Barracuda. The Barracuda is one of those names that instantly brings back memories of the golden age of American performance. And now, it's making a comeback, reimagined for the modern era. So in this video, we're breaking down everything about it. The exterior, interior, performance, and what you can expect in terms of pricing. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Barracuda commands attention the moment you see it. It's a modern interpretation of a classic muscle car, mixing nostalgia with cutting-edge design. The front fascia is bold and wide, featuring an aggressive grille with sleek, LED headlights that integrate seamlessly into the body. The hood is long and muscular, sculpted with deep lines and vents that scream performance. The sides are sharp and athletic, with pronounced fenders that give the car a powerful stance. Around the back, the Barracuda features a minimalist yet striking look, a continuous LED taillight strip that runs across the trunk lid, a small lip spoiler, and a quad exhaust setup that gives it a growling attitude. The proportions are near perfect for a sports coupe. Long hood, short rear deck, and a wide, planted look that gives off pure confidence. It's designed to compete head-to-head with the Dodge Challenger, Ford Mustang, and Chevrolet Camaro, but with its own unique identity that pays homage to Plymouth's history while looking ready for the future. Moving inside, the interior of the 2026 Barracuda is where modern technology meets classic muscle heritage. When you step in, it feels sporty but sophisticated. The dashboard design is clean and horizontal, with a fully digital instrument cluster in front of the driver, and a large touchscreen infotainment system in the center. The interface is responsive and supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice commands, and over-the-air updates. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed and wrapped in leather, with paddle shifters and a CUDA badge at the center. A nice touch for enthusiasts. The seats are performance-oriented with heavy bolstering, available in leather or Alcantara with contrast stitching. You also get multiple interior color options, from stealthy black to two-tone red and gray setups for those who like a little drama inside their car. Ambient lighting runs along the dashboard and door panels, giving the cabin a high-end feel, especially at night. As for practicality, the rear seats are usable for short trips, though like most coupes, space back there is limited. The trunk, however, is decently sized, meaning this muscle car could still work as a stylish daily driver. The build quality, materials, and overall fit and finish are expected to be a huge step up compared to the muscle cars of the past. Now let's talk about the performance, because this is what really defines the Barracuda name. Reports suggest the 2026 model will come with multiple engine options. The base model might use a turbocharged 3.6-liter V6 putting out around 400 horsepower. That's already strong performance. But things get more serious as you move up the range. There's talk of a 6.4-liter Hemi V8 making around 500 horsepower and possibly a supercharged version producing well over 600 horsepower. Some sources even hint at a hybrid performance setup that combines electric torque with classic muscle power, giving the best of both worlds. Transmission options are expected to include a 6-speed manual for purists and an 8-speed automatic with paddle shifters. For those who want quicker, more efficient shifting, Rear-wheel drive will likely be standard, but all-wheel drive could be offered on higher trims to put all that power down more effectively. Performance estimates suggest that the top-tier Barracuda could sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just around 3.5 seconds, putting it right up there with the modern muscle elite. The suspension is expected to feature adaptive dampers that adjust automatically depending on the drive mode, giving a balance between comfort and sportiness. Braking performance will come from Brembo calipers and large ventilated discs, ensuring it stops as hard as it goes. Handling-wise, early impressions suggest Plymouth is aiming for more agility than before. Unlike the heavy, straight-line-focused muscle cars of the past, this Barracuda might actually carve corners confidently, with improved chassis balance and electronic stability systems that allow a little fun before stepping in. Now let's move on to the pricing and availability. The 2026 Barracuda is expected to start around $47,000 for the base model, competitive against the Mustang, GT and Camaro SS. The mid-level V8 models could go for around $60,000, and the top performance or special editions might push into the $80,000 to $90,000 range, depending on options and limited edition trims. If a hybrid or performance EV version arrives, that could cost a bit more due to the technology involved, considering what it offers. Stunning design, modern tech and serious performance. That pricing makes the Barracuda one of the most attractive new-age muscle cars to hit the market in years. So what's the takeaway? The 2026 Plymouth Barracuda looks set to be more than just a revival. It's a rebirth. It promises to deliver that old-school muscle feel but refined for modern roads and modern drivers. It's about blending heritage, horsepower, and high-tech, all in one package. If Plymouth truly brings this car to production with the specs and style we've seen teased so far, it could become one of the most desirable performance coupes of the decade. Whether you're a die-hard muscle car enthusiast or someone just looking for a high-performance statement car, the Barracuda seems ready to deliver excitement, attitude, and pure driving joy. That's all for today's in-depth look at the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda. What do you think? Will this car live up to its legendary name? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed car reviews and updates every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.